Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Forging Indestructible Self-Discipline podcast. I'm your host, John Fontenot. Today, we're going to talk about strengthening willpower and self-control. So think of willpower as a muscle. Just like any physical muscle, it can be strengthened, fatigued, and stretched through practice. Understanding how self-control works and how we can enhance it involves exploring its psychological and physiological components. By knowing the science behind willpower, we can begin to train and develop it like any other skill. So in short, willpower is our ability to resist short-term temptations in order to meet long-term goals. It involves self-regulation, decision-making, and managing impulses. At its core, self-control requires cognitive resources, particularly from the prefrontal cortex, the brain region which is responsible for executive functions. When we consciously exert effort to control our impulses, we are using mental energy, which can get depleted after continuous use. The link between willpower and the brain's energy supply is crucial to understanding how and why it sometimes fails. The concept of willpower depletion suggests that after prolonged use of self-control, our mental energy becomes exhausted and we are less able to make self-regulated decisions. It proposes that our cognitive resources are finite, and when we use them excessively, we may experience a drop in our ability to control impulses. Stress plays a significant role in willpower depletion. During stressful moments, the body activates the sympathetic nervous system, which is the fight or flight response, at increasing cortisol, the stress hormone. Elevated cortisol levels can make it harder to focus on long-term goals and engage the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for self-control. Under stress, our impulses and emotional responses take over more easily, causing us to make decisions based on immediate relief rather than future rewards. When we are stressed, the brain's resources are diverted to deal with the immediate threat or emotional distress, reducing our capacity to maintain willpower. This is why people often struggle with resisting temptations when they're under pressure, such as overindulging in unhealthy food, procrastinating, or making hasty decisions that they might later regret. While willpower can be depleted, research suggests that like a muscle, it can be trained and strengthened over time. Regular practice of self-control strategies can improve our ability to resist temptation and make better long-term decisions. Here are several ways to build that willpower. First, small acts of self-control. Start by engaging in small, manageable tasks that require self-control. This might include resisting the urge to check your phone constantly, taking the stairs instead of the elevator, or sticking to a healthy eating plan. Gradually, as you practice these small acts, you'll build up your willpower muscle and develop the strength to handle larger challenges. Next, mindfulness and meditation. Mindfulness practices help train your brain to become more aware of your thoughts, emotions, and impulses. By practicing meditation, you can learn to pause and reflect before reacting impulsively. This helps to cultivate greater self-awareness and control over automatic behaviors, making it easier to resist temptations and make deliberate decisions. Next, set clear goals and priorities. Knowing what you want and why it matters strengthens your ability to stay focused on long-term rewards. By setting clear, specific goals, you make it easier for your prefrontal cortex to stay engaged in the task. Writing down your goals and reviewing them regularly reinforces your commitment to them, reducing the chances of being swayed by short-term desires. Next, take breaks to recharge. Just as physical muscles need to rest after exercise, your willpower needs recovery. If you constantly push yourself without breaks, your self-control will wear thin. Give yourself moments to recharge, especially during high-stress periods. Taking time to relax, meditate, or engage in something enjoyable can help replenish your mental energy and improve your ability to maintain willpower when needed. Finally, visualization. This is a powerful technique where you imagine yourself successfully resisting temptation or achieving a goal. This mental rehearsal activates the brain's neural circuits associated with success and helps condition you to follow through when your time comes. Visualizing success strengthens your belief in your ability to control impulses and achieve your objectives. Maintaining a healthy diet and getting adequate sleep play vital roles in strengthening willpower. Poor nutrition, especially diets high in sugar, can cause energy crashes that affect cognitive function and willpower. Sleep is equally important since a lack of rest diminishes cognitive resources, making self-control harder. A well-balanced diet and enough sleep to provide the physical foundation for mental endurance. Overall, willpower is a limited but trainable resource that can be depleted in moments of stress or excessive exertion. By understanding the science behind it, recognizing its limitations, and practicing intentional exercises, we can build our capacity for self-control. Over time, this strengthens our ability to resist temptation, make better decisions, and achieve long-term goals. Treating willpower like a muscle with care and consistent practice ensures we can face challenges with greater resilience and success. So that's it for today. I want to thank you for listening. If you're getting something out of this, please hit the like button, tell your friends, follow along. This has been the Forging Indestructible Self-Discipline Podcast. I'm your host, John Fontenot. We'll see you again next week. Bye.